Good morning, YouTube. It's Carla Irons here with Iron Sharpens Iron. And I know I've been gone a little bit, but I've been vacationing and spending quality time with loved ones. And I think that's important. Okay. But that being said, this morning during my devotion, I came upon a couple of scriptures and it brought to mind a story that I want to share with you guys. And the story is how I wound up renting a townhouse, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhouse in Jupiter, 1 block away from the beach for $500. I want you to just think on that. Yes, I didn't make a mistake. $500. And then I wound up paying $250. So what is the purpose of me telling you this story? I think the reason for me sharing this story with you is to build your faith. Someone needs their faith built a little bit because they're thinking that something is just absolutely impossible. And I have to tell you, Luke 18:27. What is impossible for man is possible with God. So here's my story. I just started working for Jupiter Police Department, and I was doing an hour commute back and forth from where I lived at that time to Jupiter, or it really was like 45 minutes. Anyways, I just did not want to do the commute anymore. And I remember going into this community. I went to answer a call for service, and it was in the Bluffs, the lake section of the Bluffs. And I remember saying, God, I wish one day I can move here. But at that time, I had no money. I just went through a divorce. I was broke as a joke, had no money at all. So after that, I wound up going to New York for a weekend, and my training officer, Jeff Sprower, shout out to Jeff, he wound up finding a place in the lake section of the Bluffs, 1929 19th Court. God is my witness. And he said, Irons, I found you a place in the Bluffs. I was like, Jeff, I don't have that money. I cannot afford first, last, or security to move into the Bluffs. And back then it was like $800 to $1,000 to move into the Bluffs at the time, the lake section, into the townhomes. So I was like, I don't have that. He was like, don't worry about it. Just call and talk to the lady. The place is unoccupied and these kids broke into it, and they were like using it as like a playhouse or whatever. Anyways, I remember calling the lady and I told her, I was like, listen, I was just honest. I was like, I just went through a divorce. I don't have a lot of money. She's like, don't worry about it. I said, but I'm a good person and I will clean it up because right now it's a mess. So I wound up calling her. We set up an agreement. I wound up moving into the place. I cleaned it up. I did not pay first. I did not pay last. I did not pay security deposit. I actually, for the first 3 months, I lived there for free. And I asked her, I called her, and she was living in Jersey at the time. I called her and I asked her, Anna, when should I start paying you your money? She's like, what can you afford? I was like, $500, I think. She's like, oh, okay. I was paying her $500 to live in a townhome, a block away from the beach in Jupiter, Florida. Don't tell me that anything is impossible. Don't tell me. No. All things are possible. All things are possible for those who love the Lord. And then I came upon another scripture this morning. And it's Matthew 7:7. Keep on asking and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking and the door will be open. So be really aware and cognizant of what you are saying and that what's coming out of your mouth. Because I am telling you, your words are power. Your words are power. Your words are power. And again, with God, all things are possible. Another scripture I came upon this morning was Romans 11:33. Oh, how great are God's riches and wisdom and knowledge. How impossible is it for us to understand his decisions and his ways? So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, God will give you favor with men. Pray about it. Ask. Seek. Talk to people. Talk to God about whatever it is. Back then, this little testimony that I'm giving you so increased my faith. And there's times when I start doubting and everything like that, and then it comes back to my memory, the things that he has done in the past for me. And remember, he's no respecter of persons. So what he has done for me, he will do for you. That being said, I hope it builds your faith. I hope that you keep striving for what it is you want. I hope that you keep talking to God. You keep asking, seeking, and knocking, and trusting and having faith that all things are possible. That being said, have a wonderful Sunday. I love you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.